इंदौर में होने वाले तीसरे टेस्ट मैच से पहले ऑस्ट्रेलिया टीम की कप्तानी कर रहे स्टीव स्मिथ ने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में कहा, इंदौर का विकेट भी पिछले दोनों टेस्ट मैचों के विकेट की तरह ही नजर आ रहा है। हालांकि ऑस्ट्रेलियाई टीम इस बार स्पिन गेंदबाजों के लिए एक अलग प्ले गेम प्लान के साथ मैदान में उतरेगी। टीम का पूरा फोकस इस मैच को जीतने पर होगा। हिंदी बालाजी, इस मैच के लिए ऑस्ट्रेलियाई टीम का कॉम्बिनेशन क्या होगा, इस पर कप्तान ने कोई प्रतिक्रिया नहीं दी, लेकिन यह जरूर कहा कि कैमरन ग्रीन और मिचेल स्टार्क के लिए कमबैक मैच हो सकता है। भारत में किसी भी टेस्ट मैच के लिए शुरू की 30 बॉल्स बेहद अहम रहती है। डीआरएस होने से सभी खिलाड़ियों के खेल पर फर्क पड़ा है। पहले स्पिनर्स को आगे बढ़कर पैड कर सकते थे, अब डीआरएस के आउट होने का खतरा होगा। आज भी होलकर स्टेडियम पर प्रैक्टिस सेशन में ऑस्ट्रेलिया टीम के खिलाड़ी जमकर प्रैक्टिस करते नजर आए। खासतौर पर स्पिनर्स के खिलाफ खूब नेट प्रैक्टिस की।
Yeah, I think it's pretty similar to the last two in terms of it's pretty dry both ends from about 6 metres down, so I dare say we'll take some reasonable spin as the game wears on. I'm not sure how much it'll take to begin with, but we'll wait and see. In terms of a team, we'll name that tomorrow at the toss. We'll have another look today during and after training and see where we land. But looking forward to this week. For us, I think it's about sticking to our plans and methods for long periods of time. I think particularly in the second innings of last game, a lot of us went away from our plans and got undone by them. So for us, it's sticking to our plans for longer periods of time and hopefully being able to apply pressure to the spinners and post good totals on the board. That's key for us, and we've had a couple of good chats the last few days. Guys have trained really well, so hopefully we can put that into the middle and execute under pressure. I mean, it's certainly an option. I think with Cameron Green and Mitchell Stark back online now, it certainly provides us with opportunities to see which way we want to go, whether it's an extra seamer, extra batter or a third quick as well. So we've got some options there. We'll wait and see. In terms of
as a captain, what kind of changes will you be bringing in for the next test match?
I don't think there'll be any too much change around the way we go about things. I think, as I said before, as batters, it's about doing things for longer periods of time, and in terms of the bowling and field settings and stuff, I'll just go with my gut out there and do what I think's right at the time. I think that's the most important thing. I can't try and lead like someone else. I've got to do it my way, and hopefully it's a successful week. I don't know. First I've heard of it. I guess we'll wait and see. Hopefully we don't let them get the job done here, and we'll see what happens from there. So we'll wait and see after this test match. We'll see what happens after that.
Steve, you spoke about sticking to plans. So there's been a lot of talk about the sweeps, the bouquet of sweeps that they used in Delhi.
Yeah, Delhi was probably a difficult place to play the sweep with the variable bounce more than anything else. A couple of us went away from our plans and that was disappointing, but a few of our players in our team, the sweep shot's a very productive shot for them, and they've got to stick to it 100%, and if they're going to play the shot, they've got to commit to it 100%. So everyone's different the way they play, but just sticking to your method and doing it for a longer period of time, giving us partnerships will enable us to score bigger totals. So hopefully the guys can do that this week. Firstly, with Starkey coming back, and you said that the batters had some issues against left arm quicks. Let's hope that's the case this game. And in terms of playing an extra batter, that's on the cards as well. 3 spinners on the cards, someone with a bit more airspeed's on the cards. So you'll wait and see till we get to the toss tomorrow. We'll sum things up and what we think is going to be best. In terms of playing 3 spinners, it's certainly, and 5 bowlers, it's just about using who's best at the time, taking their egos out of play, and I'll speak to the spinners about that today. It's about using who you think's best at that stage, and of course all the spinners are going to want to bowl for a majority of the time, but as a batter, you can sometimes get in a rhythm against one bowler. Not a lot seems to be happening, and you've got to be able to chop and change and try and make the batsman uncomfortable. And I think India have had that luxury with Jadeja, Ashwin, and Aksa. All of them bowl differently, and you can see when someone's getting a bit tired or when it looks like someone's got a read on the bowler, they chop and change really quickly to try and make us feel uncomfortable, and it's no different the other way around. I mean, it's certainly there and in play. I don't know, for me in particular, I find it harder to come down the wicket to spinners, potentially like batting and patting the ball away, because you can still be given out on DRS, whereas I think back in the day, if you were down the wicket that far, you probably weren't going to get given out or have a chance to get out. So it changes a few things technically, but you also try and put that out of your mind and just play what's in front of you at the same time. So yeah, I don't know what more to add.